Prepared by, we all got together, the prosecution, we discussed every possible outcome. We discussed what the defense, how they could react to certain questions. We all really contributed and brainstormed as much as we possibly could. And then as we got into the mock trial, I personally enjoyed it. It was very fun to see the different questions that you weren't necessarily anticipating from the other side, because one, they weren't in the same room as you, and amongst other things. We actually had some really good debates. The opposing counsel was very well prepared, and as were we, and I felt it made for a good mock trial, and it was a lot of fun. One thing I learned is when you just write things down and you think grammatically, it's a lot easier, but when you actually stand up, you need a little bit of courage and bravery just so you can talk in front of the room and convey and speak with conviction, so speak with some confidence. And I noticed that in a lot of people, they were worried at the beginning, but once they got a few questions in, they started getting more loose, more comfortable, and that's when they really caught their stride and they spoke very eloquently and asked very, very good questions.
It was really exciting. It was something I've never done before, and so I was a little nervous, but getting to be a witness was really exciting, and the preparation process was really fun as well. It was a little nerve-wracking, but good. I really liked working with my TA group. They were really fun, and it was exciting to learn about the process that a real lawyer will go through. It was really intimidating at first. I was very nervous, but as everybody starts talking, you get more relaxed, and I feel like everybody was a lot more comfortable at the end, but it's very exciting to be here.
It was interesting. I really enjoyed it. I think just being able to kind of be, in the shoes of attorneys and witnesses is a very interesting thing. I really enjoyed having the ability to do this. For the most part, the lectures that we had, given by Lisa Tucker, was what we kind of based everything off of. Our TA Val gave us a lot of freedom to kind of figure stuff out, and she would help us along the way, which was really helpful. She was kind of just go explore it. If you have questions, I'm here. And she was very encouraging.
The trial was really nerve-wracking for me because I've never done mock trial before. I really wish I did, but I had no prior experience coming into this, so it was really interesting to sit down and learn in class from Professor Tucker about what goes into prepping for trials and cross-examination, stuff like that. So it was really interesting and really entertaining for me. I learned different strategies that lawyers tend to use when creating their questions, and I also learned that a lot of the times when it comes to cross and redirects, it's a lot of improvisation because you have to know what exactly the witness is saying and how you can use that to your advantage. I actually really learned that I enjoyed law, and I actually really enjoyed prosecution. Because when I first started the mock trial experience, I thought defense would just have the easier job and it would make sense for me, but I actually learned that being part of the prosecution and prosecuting people is something that I actually want to do in the future.